We are live.
All right. Let's see. Whoever rolls the most advantageous stuff for me, they will be the recap.
In the Destiny pool?
Yep, that's right. What in God's name?
Well,
What?
so
Every time I roll dark side, it's
Shay, you rolled privately, by the way. You're rolling
Oh, I'm so
privately.
sorry. It's too light side.
You can right click on it and share the result.
Oh,
Okay.
can you?
Oh, I mean, I know
Oh,
the
yes, you
GM
can. Yes, you
but
can.
yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Also,
Sorry.
well, it also depends on what you have your thing on the bottom, but yeah.
Yeah, you want to set
Yeah.
it to public roll instead of
I don't
private.
think it matters because y'all have 8 goddamn light side points.
No. We have 9. We have 9. Actually, Viserian's with us. Don't we have 10?
Wait, how do y'all have +2? Wait, how do y'all have +4?
We don't. We just have +2.
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So we have. Oh, I thought we. So there's 6. I thought we had 8. Sorry. So we have 8. Not
You have
10.
8 now. You have
Right.
8 now. Oh, goodness God.
I'm an engineer. My math is always off.
Yes, no need to rub it in. Jesus H.
What do you
Dude,
design?
you usually-
I don't want
I'm
to drive
gonna have
over.
no fun today. Jeez.
Well, you got 2 dark sides. What are you complaining about?
yeah. What are you complaining
Joe.
about? You
No. Because I could not pick a point in which I can use these things, and for some awful reason, I look to get.
we spend our light side pretty much like frequently
You
because
did, none at all. Not at all. You didn't
Yeah.
do it at all last week. And I'm
Pretty
sitting here
much.
like, I have no dark side points to do anything with.
Well,
I was like,
I spent it for certain things. What I was doing, no one else was. So I mean, like, hey,
Well, I
I'm
mean, there's
trying
not
to...
really usually a chance for me to flex my skills, so
Well,
I can't
yeah,
really
flex
like
your
flip
skills
up.
this
Hey.
session.
Back to the recap. Just a quick note.
Yeah.
So Ryan, you remember the last time we were on Mandalore? And
Yeah.
Dex went to talk to that lady who took his head off.
Oh,
He
yes.
wants to go talk to her again.
Cool. And he didn't tell us where we were going initially.
Because my contact didn't like being seen and did not like large groups of unknown individuals, and I am the only individual from their past.
Okay. I don't know why he didn't tell us that the first time, but okay.
Well, Dex didn't exactly trust you and didn't know how you guys might react to it. So again, like, now we know.
yes, you definitely just brought him to a planet that this person resides on, and then told them.
Well, yeah, and it's like, not only trust, it's like, well, where are we going? Oh, I don't trust you enough to tell you, so for all we know, we could be crash landing into a sun.
Yes.
You know who you're talking about. That's Dex. Seems Yeah. pretty standard Dex behavior to me. Yeah, exactly. That's But the good thing about Dex is he has your back in a fight. So
Yes.
just keep that in mind. So he has my back. He was trying to take point with a sniper rifle on the one planet.
Yeah, that is true. This man was definitely had him in the sights.
I mean,
Well, he's got my. Well, let me rephrase that. He's got my back.
yes. I have your
Comfort.
So
guys'
you're
backs.
covered. Got it.
I'm covered.
Okay. So
Well,
let's
life
get back.
insurance covers this.
Okay, let's get back to the recap. So
That would mean I need either Joe and Dex to roll D100s individually. And see who
I
rolls
can't
higher.
recap. I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, that means Dex, you automatically win.
okay, fine. So basically, we came into contact with the rebel group. They asked us to handle Go Turn, but we needed to escape Alderaan, so we couldn't bring the Imperials onto their operation. So me and I'm thinking Warden devised a plan to basically send off a wild goose chase of the Empire to Jakku while we head to Mandalore. So yeah. So we're at Mandalore right now. I don't know why the current location is Alderaan on the planet thing, but it's okay. So we are there, and we landed. We're doing some, I guess, some shopping, and we were also doing other stuff. Because what I was saying that I was can't remember what I was doing, but I know that I was going to see my friend, but there was something else I was trying to do, which I can't remember.
Who you wanted to have? This is the person that removed your head, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I told the group that I was gonna go see her, and if people wanted to come.
You want to do the same work someone else was doing before, but I told you guys were both working individually instead of together.
Yeah.
You were doing the same work Selena was doing as far as going around looking for a dissent against the Empire's occupation of Mandalore.
Yeah.
That's what you were currently doing. Remember everyone was doing in the last bit. Viserion is.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So if everyone wants to go over what they were, the last thing they chose to do. I know what Selena was doing for a fact, and I believe what is it Shay, you decided not to do anything. Helios decided not to really do anything as far as do anything on Mandalore. I know someone decided they didn't want to do anything at all.
I don't have anything specific to do there, so I'm following people around to be with the group, but I'm not really like on my own mission to get something done.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was you. Got it.
I think you gave me like a mechanical.
Yeah, you had a choice between either helping do medical work with the Imperial soldiers, or doing mechanical work. You immediately chose mechanical work when I mentioned it. Like, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Don't pay as much.
Now I remember I was checking the bounties and all of that and other jobs, and I came across where to find and deal with some trouble within the streets and all of that. Something that Selena was doing. Sorry.
Gotcha. And anyone else? So,
if there's mechanics checks that need to be made, I could help with that. I mean, I'm kind of a pretty good mechanic.
Help? You're all working in different places, sir. Ain't no one helping nobody here today.
I wasn't here last time, so.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Joe. So I forgot this was. I thought this was Viserion. I was like, I got real mixed up. So yes, Joe. There are a number of things that you can do on Mandalore.
One of them could be to check the tortoise, because I know we took a beating, and we could use some repairs on that.
I could do that. What is my other options?
So the main reason, one other important reason y'all stopped on Mandalore is because you're low on supplies. The ship has been gone between supplying for 3, 4, 6, 5 people over and over again for a while. Y'all have not really supplied in a while, therefore you are low on supplies. So, at the current, no one is getting supplies for the tortoise at this point in time.
Well, if the tortoise is damaged, I think I'm better off. I agree with Dex. I think I should probably do my awesome repair rolls, because I'm good at healing people. I'm good at healing ships.
And you also would have gotten the option to help do medical work with the Imperials.
With the Imperials?
Yes, sir.
I would rather. I think fixing the ship would make more sense.
I present the options. I don't tell you which one you're doing.
Did I say I was bad? Yeah, I got it. I think like I said, I heard the options. I still think I should repair the ship.
Fantastic.
So would you like me to make a mechanics roll?
So I'd like to do things in order, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
Speaking of which, could everyone roll a D100 so I can determine who's going in what order?
Sounds fair.
And as far as Helix is concerned, if you want to tag along with somebody, I'll allow you to just pick someone to tag along, and you can help them doing whatever they're doing.
I'm getting an error every time I try to. Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
It's
Like
slash.
ascending order. Yeah, /R space 1D100.
Yeah, I kept typing D100 instead of 1D100.
Yeah, it's
Me too. My dice are like the numbers are black and the die are black. It's hard to see what it was.
well, it pops up in the chat, so
Yeah, no, I know. It's just
Was
that
it-
the die was. I can change that too, though.
you can always edit the dice. Don't worry. Speaking of which, this is everybody, so I guess we'll from top to bottom almost. We'll start with CT. CT, who are you tagging along with?
What were
So
what was the one person you said?
here's what everyone's doing. Viserion is doing mechanical work with the Imperials, helping with their vehicles and such. Selena is going around intimidating and non-lethally dealing with descendants around across Mandalore who are kind of like the remaining warriors on there, not really agreeing with the Empire. Dex is looking for bounties and checking up with his contact, and Ryan is working on the ship.
Ryan with the ship.
All right, so we'll get to you when Ryan's turn comes up. But give me 1 second while I go pick up my food from outside so a bug or some animal doesn't grab it real quick. Just like
It's half eaten when he gets back.
The neighbor's dog got a hold of it.
His dog got it. He's gonna automatically add like 8 dark side points just to. Dex.
But
Really?
well, I'm just saying it. I'm just doing that for fun.
For your fun.
Well, I mean, come on,
Dex,
it's like we're
you
doing it
just
until he
made
gets
your
back.
video get taken down due to
No.
copyright infringement.
Well,
You
it's
didn't pay
not
the
that
copyright
copyrighted. I
infringement.
mean, like, I don't exactly remember it. I'm just like remembering that seam.
Well, you're being recorded. You may want to be more careful.
Okay. I'm allowed to
Gonna
have
get a cease and
fun.
desist from Mia. What's her last name? Maya Blossom.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what were you talking about?
The gal who hosts Jeopardy now.
Oh. Yeah.
I haven't stayed up with Jeopardy a lot, so like,
I haven't watched Jeopardy at all.
yeah.
It's hosted now by that girl who used to be Blossom, who was on Big Bang Theory.
Blossom?
Yeah,
Big The only Jeopardy I watch is Celebrity Jeopardy when Saturday Night Live did it, which was hysterical. The guy was imitating Sean Connery.
Okay, wait. Like, there was a girl named Blossom, or did you mean Bernadette?
No, Blossom's
No.
the name of the TV show. It's a character name.
yeah. It was the girl who played Amy.
Oh, okay.
She
Thank
hosts
you.
Jeopardy
Thank
now.
you. Now I know. Thank you.
But I can't ever get her name to remember her name.
It's Miam something, right?
Yeah, it's yeah.
I love this. I love us talking. It's fun.
Oh yeah. Let's talk pop culture. Fantastic.
ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
I like a ham sandwich. A good ham sandwich is all right.
What I got some Asian food.
Nice.
Ham sandwich is an Asian food for sure.
I think you mean a dog sandwich, but okay.
That's not right.
Sorry, a quote-unquote chicken sandwich.
Oh man.
That's
There we
wrong
go.
on so many wells. You should be ashamed of yourself, Force.
But I'm not wrong, and you didn't correct me.
I think you're. They don't really do that. And for one thing, the Koreans are the ones that eat dog, not the Chinese.
Ew.
Well,
Although
he
you could
didn't-
get Korean. He said Asian. That's true.
He said Asian.
Okay.
Everyone, you assumed Chinese, and that's racist.
So that shows you are
Oh,
badly
boy.
assumed.
Okay.
I assume.
Nonetheless. So next up is Viserion. Viserion.
What's up, my friend?
So I'm gonna give you 3 choices. You can either help with their tools, with their weapons, or their vehicles. It's an ascending order of difficulty as well, just so you know.
Give me the most difficult one, because that probably pays the most.
All right, they're commissioning you to help with their vehicles. Now, I'll remind you, just to point this out. Keep in mind, the Imperials, while they're not entirely familiar, they can recognize when things are a little off. So, interpret that as you will, in a sense.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. Hold on a second. There's a adjustment I need to make. Fantastic. I need you to make the difficulty 4, 2 red, 2 purple, and 2 black for me, please, for a heavily damaged vehicle. I'm going to spend 1 dark side point to make it 3 red, 1 purple, and 2 black dice.
3 red, 2 purple, and a black.
Correct.
All right. Cool. And we are going for mechanics to repair it
Yes, sir.
with the Imperial oversight.
Correct.
So I want to specify that I am not like moving things around with my mind while I'm doing this. I am merely going to like use the Force for insight into this, like to kind of know what piece goes where.
Okay. I just need to make sure you are aware.
You
that
said
they are
so 3 red, 1 purple,
2 black.
2 black. And do I have any tools? Like, do they have good tools here for me to use?
Yes, they do.
All right, cool. Did I ever buy my utility arm? Did I ever do that? No, I never did. All right, cool. Would have been helpful, but no, I don't have it. Failure. No, hey, success with 4 threats.
You meant this ship is a daunting task. It's probably the largest work or most extensive amount of damage work you have done on your own for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a class of ship you've done before, and the extent of the damage seems a bit difficult. But thanks to your insight with the Force, where without you might not have been able to do it, you managed to just barely get this ship back into running order. It does take a while, and your repairs are not the best. However, you did manage to do your part in getting the job done.
Excellent.
And I will get back to you on pay in just a second.
Do you need
because your amount of work will take some time.
Okay, so you're spending the threats to make my work take more time?
Take more time, and the quality of work has gone down a bit, but it's still considered fixed.
Okay. Good enough for me. So I was just asking that to verify that I didn't have to suffer strain or anything.
That is correct. Yes, sir.
So all good.
Selena.
Oh.
Yep. So you are going around. You're basically on call for any size of distance. Since you're kind of like, since you're one of the first they're having right now, they're immediately giving you a place to go to at this point in time.
One of the first what?
Since you're like one of the first people they're hiring for this job for the day, they've already given you a place to go to.
Oh, they've already given me the coordinates of where the dissidents are.
Mm-hmm. They said they'll give you a ride there, but as far as getting back, you'll have to manage that on your own.
Is it within the same town, or?
Let me see real quick.
Because I know, like, Mandalorians have domed cities, Sandari is their capital, but it's not the only one. So I'm wondering, like, is it all in one of those cities, or is it like between?
It's inside. It's in the same town
Okay,
you're
it's all contained. All right.
So you arrive. It's not one of the higher houses, but it's still you can tell it's pretty close to them. And you arrived at the proverbial front door, the threshold. How do you approach the situation?
She pulls out her shotgun and she walks the fuck in.
Just walk straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door isn't locked, oddly enough. And you walk in and you see this. You walk into like the entrance, and you can see to your left there's like a living room area, and right just beyond that, you can tell there's like an eating area. And you can see there's just a small group of people, like one child, but a bunch of older people. They just see you walk in with this child. They're immediately terrified, and you can see two of them are reaching for weapons.
One of the persons who's reaching for weapons, she's gonna fucking shoot him.
Okay, make a range attack check at a short distance. As they're shouting, "Who the hell are you?"
And I'm going. So first, I'm going to. Can I move into engaged range?
Yep, you have them by surprise. So yeah, you have the first move.
So she marches up. She puts the barrel of her fucking shotgun in the person's face, and she's going to hold down the trigger till there is no more face. I just need to check the. So she's going to. Where is the dice roll thing? Because I have all my shit down on.
It's the little polyhedral dice in the chat.
Right. Okay. So let me. So it's so it's 3 in this case because she's engaged and she's going to be full autoing his fucking face. There's 2 of these, and then she's going to true aim twice because she has 2 ranks of it. 1, 2.
Friend, this guy ain't that important. I can assume you succeed, no matter what happens.
I just want to make a point of how spectacular this is going to be.
Oh God! All right, you keep going.
Holy God!
So, in other words, she could basically jams the barrel of her fucking shotgun to the guy's face, and with her exciter, she fucking goes full auto on his face.
Everyone is now screaming as the
she turns to mainly pointing the gun towards the guy who had like the other guy with a gun, but also the other people was like, unless the rest of you want to end up like him, you'll go in quietly.
Make a coercion check at average.
Can I get a boost from that? Or an upgrade or something?
Your boost is already downgraded the difficulty tremendously.
Okay, so you said average?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just average.
Okay. I just need to double check something. Yep, that's all good.
The kid is shitting his pants, and the other adults are like dropping their hands in the air, just not doing it. They're sitting still as statues. They are terrified. They're not even making any sounds. They are scared. The smell of feces and urine fills the air as multiple people have now crapped their pants.
Was Selena sent in with some stormtroopers where she can radio them all right, I got them to surrender, come arrest them?
Yeah, you can. You're given a communicator that allows you can call in. All right, I'm done here.
Yeah.
Done here. You can basically give them a report of how many people are coming in, and you can just basically wait for them to pick them up, and then that'll be it.
I want to say also with the Triumph, because this is Mandalore, and this is the kind of weapon to be native. Can I say that the guy who I obliterated dropped the Westar 35?
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. All right, and it's a Westar 35. I'll fill out the stats later. So nice, and because Selena, she's all about trophies. So whether it's like a weapon or something else. So she adds that to her collection. So she takes a West Star 35. And okay, so yeah, that's what she does. She pretty much just goes in like AA 12's a guy in the face, and then gets everybody to submit 5 advantages. I don't know what she can do with those, if any, if those haven't already been used.
That was them giving up without resisting. Period. Like they are soiled and frozen. They are not moving a muscle. So yeah. When the Imperials will arrive in short order. They will question you about the guy with his head blown off.
Yeah, she looks is like, oh, that one. Yeah, he kind of sort of died. Anyway.
They kind of look at each other and like, well, I'm not questioning that anymore. The sense of now into their nose was like, huh, and the one in command of the squad sent to pick these dissidents up will wire you the credits immediately, post haste. I've already told you. I believe they already told you how much they're going to give you for doing.
Well, I thought it was 1,000 a person.
I said it was 10,000 for every person you brought in.
Oh, 10,000 per person.
Mind you, it's the actual dissidents themselves. So you were sitting here for one guy. They're capturing some extra, so they'll give you like 1,000 per extra person.
Okay, so how many total?
That's 13.
1,300 or 13,000 credits, rather.
Correct.
Okay, 13,000. 1,000 credits for successful slaughter.
And we can assume that every call you get from this point forward, similar, so you don't need to roll for those. Because, Mother of God. What the hell?
If you guys go to the memes, you'll see what I posted. This is like so esque in that scene right now.
That's what exactly what I was going to say. Like, this man did straight Terminator, like, boom, boom, surrender. This man shot first and then asked questions. Like,
oh, Selena, no, she didn't ask questions. Shoot first, ask questions never. All she did is she told him, like, if you don't want to end up like that guy, you're going to fucking do as I say.
It's like, gosh darn, fine. Tell me how you really feel. Moving on to less violent things. Ryan, hey, you want to fix that chip up, right?
Yeah, I kind of do, but probably not as spectacularly as my boy here that just threatened all those people.
Luckily for you, Helios has decided to stick behind and assist you in this manner.
Okay. So, just to let you know, I do get a boost because of I do have my personalized toolkit.
Okay.
And I remove 2 setback dice if there is such a setback dice going to be granted my way, and I roll the force. What are we repairing, Dex? Because I don't know what needs to be repaired, my friend.
There's a character sheet with the tortoise on it.
We need to fix the hull a bit. The hull has 10 current trauma.
Okay, let me just look for some. No, I don't have the specifics on that. All right, I can just do a basic mechanics check on that, right? So what would be the difficulty, Mr. GM, sir? Oh, by the way, you can't add a dark side point. Too bad. What would be the difficulty, my friend?
Oh, boo-hoo!
Yeah.
Rub it in further, why don't you?
I only do that because you way overreact and it's entertaining.
Anyway, yes. There is no more dice for me to use. No more dark side points for me to use. Yes, that is correct. Now, if you don't mind,
I don't.
It's just an average mechanics check. So
Okay.
There's no critical damages you're trying to fix.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Since I want to get on your good side, I will spend a light side point so you can have a dark side point. Because I feel bad
Allow
for
me to
you.
be clear. That will not help in the slightest. For reasons I cannot tell you.
All right, so I'll never mind. I won't do that. All right.
I mean, you can still do it. He's not saying it won't help you. I think he's saying it won't help him.
Well, I know. Check failed.
Would you look at that? So,
I will.
tell me, boy, are you going to be using that dark side point?
I need to use 2, do I not?
Yep.
Yep.
I really wish you would have asked me how I was helping you before we rolled, because like you were just kind of like explaining what all you're doing.
Oh, I forgot you're helping me. I'm sorry.
I mentioned his name, by the way. Helios took behind to help you. He's like, yep, moving on to the horse.
It was a but the thing is, I never fail these checks. So but you're right. I forgot to. I was
also
a little.
my bad for not asking him in the first place. What is he doing to assist you as well?
It's not a big help because I mean you listed far more skill than I could help with, but I was going to give you 2 boost dice. I was actually taking strain to do it.
Do you want me to roll 2 boost dice there, Force?
Sure, go ahead. Let's see if that helps you or not.
All right. So, roll.
Not at all. See, there we go.
So now, Force, I'm gonna spend the 2 dark side points to get and I take 2 strain, right?
Correct.
And now you have dark side points to spend.
Don't you have to actually flip to do that?
Yeah, you have to flip a dark side point to the dark side.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry, what do I do? Oh, all right, wait. 1, 2.
No, you just flip 1.
It is 1.
I thought I had to flip 2 because if I'm flipping...
That's how much strain you take. So you have to flip
And
1 just to be
conflict.
able to use them, and then you take conflict for each point and strain for each point of dark side you use.
Right. I'll still get a positive result at the end of the night.
If you drop your morality down to 30, under there, then you can use the dark side points for free.
Nah. I mean, I'm at morality is 82. That's not going to happen. So 2 strain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You'd be surprised what could happen to your morality in a very short order. Let me introduce you to my friend the Mask.
Well, I've only got 2 conflict. I'd have to get a lot more conflict than that. I mean, I'm
You'd
at
be
this point.
surprised
Anyway, my apologies for not. I didn't hear. I just fully brain farted and didn't wait for the blue die. So, any hooser. Yep.
With that being said, unfortunately, despite your usual experience, your mind is too distracted by the events that have happened recently. You're currently back on Mandalore. You're faced with the constant conflicting choices of what you have to do when you find your friend again. And
okay.
Hey, it comes up as a thought, okay?
No. So how much do we repair the ship by?
You don't break it further, if that's your question.
But I repaired the hull. I mean, I did get it. I bought the success.
Oh yeah. Oh, you bought the success.
Right.
But yes, I know the thoughts are still there. So you have this frustrated look and feel about you.
I believe the answer is 1.
To where you do manage to, like, you kind of like having a difficult time and your frustration, you're like, just work one thing, work, but you manage to force it to get it to do yourself for you.
I will spend my advantages to give Dex a blue die.
Okay.
I did get 2 advantages on that, right? So how much hull is that? Then I don't have the rule in front of me.
That is 1.
Only 1?
Yes. I believe it's either 1 or 2 for each success you get. Depending on
I thought it was based off of your I thought it was based off of your pips in the skill.
Let me double check again. I have to pull up the.
Thank you.
What? Where's the? Where in the world is that?
Mm.
Oh, that piece of nonsense. There you. So it's not a lot. Where did it go? One. Okay, that's always nice.
You having a hard time finding it?
No, I found it. It's just that I thought I already had Adobe Acrobat installed, but apparently it did not. So now I'm having to do it through the browser, which is annoying.
So I hate that. I hear you. That pisses me off too. I could look it up myself, actually.
I got you. So yeah, I got it. Let's try to. So you will have to, you will also have to spend credits, and as a result of this as well.
No worries. I got plenty of credits.
Fantastic.
You gave me
So-
so many credits.
For each point you want to fix, it'll cost 500 credits for you.
500? Okay, no problem. But yeah, you were gonna tell me how many.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically one success, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. So I guess it's just the fact that you succeeded means you're able to do this. So that's good to know. Good to know. Like we don't do this oh so often. Y'all end up just running from place to place. Like, well, we'll live. It ain't stopping us from moving. We'll keep going if you wish. Nonetheless, with Helios's extensive help, not really amounting to too much, but it's the effort that counts.
I'm having an off day, so obviously.
You're having a really off day. Your mind is elsewhere, and you're feeling a bit more aggressive than you usually do about getting these repairs done. But yeah, that is that. Dex.
What? You didn't tell us how much we repaired.
Oh, so well, how much are you spending to repair? Is the question.
How much is
Right,
damaged? How much is
So
damaged?
It's 10 whole trauma, so you have to spend 5,000 credits to get it fixed completely.
I'll spend the 5,000.
All right, and you don't. It won't take you too long to get that done for yourself.
Okay, and I gave Dexter the friendly droid a blue die.
A single blue die. Gotcha.
A single blue die.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of which, Dexter, in your laboratory, have you decided which thing you're doing first?
I thought that people might want to come with me to go check my contact, but since they are all doing their own stuff,
They said they were doing. I'm gonna need you to.
Didn't you say you didn't want anybody to go with you because your contact was like all?
that was before. I'm talking about now. I openly told you that I'm gonna go see this contact, and if anybody wants to come join me, I will accept that.
Right, but I'm saying, like, how does that change the fact that your contact didn't want anybody to follow you?
Again, that was like long time ago. Okay, whatever.
And why did you?
Up to date information, my friend, not information that's a year old.
Yeah.
You killing me, man.
Okay.
Oh, with that in mind,
No, she's gonna kill him. It's not you.
The question now becomes: are you actually going to be doing anything of the sort with everybody else, or are you just going to do things by yourself?
I am going to do the bounty / keeping the piecing that Selena was doing, because I accepted that job as well.
Okay. Time to do this again.
until we could all reconvene and then head to my contact.
I don't know if he'll choose violence out the gate. Or... So...
I'm not.
If
that
somebody ever said to
cold-hearted.
Selena, violence isn't the answer, she says, violence is the question. Yes is the answer.
Goodness. So...
Gracious, yeah.
Just basically Avatar Kyoshi, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so they will call you, call upon you to assist in a job. However, you will have to travel outside of this town for a moment.
How much is a moment exactly?
To get to where you're going, and how long will it take you to get back? It's up to you, friend. Because you're getting back on your own.
Okay. How much would it cost to get a swoop bike?
You're gonna have to figure that out when you get there.
Okay, I go there.
All right, so the Imperials will give you a ride, and they'll ride you out. So, considering you are who you are, how exactly are you dressed for this occasion?
Well, my paint job is different, obviously. My optics are different. I have my tarted cloak and everything, so basically I'm just a reprogrammed droid that is sent to basically be a bodyguard, and my master told me to go earn some money for him, basically.
I'm gonna need you to roll for that lie. It's gonna be hard with one setback, my friend.
Okay, so 3 purple, 1 black, and I get a boost.
Correct. Yes.
Did you say his master wanted money, or?
Yeah, my master.
Oh, okay.
Could I spend a light side to increase my but upgrade my chances?
You sure can.
Boop. 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 Wow. I can't get a break.
You got 4 advantages, at least.
Yeah, at least.
So they're gonna look at each other. The Imperials will kind of like look at each other with a bit of a they can tell they're not buying it. But they're not gonna press you first. Like, let's just drop you off and get this over with.
So where are we dropped off at?
So you are dropped off at the next town over.
Okay.
They will. They'll drop you off just in the town, but they won't take you directly there. And just say they'll trust you to figure the rest out on your own.
Okay. So.
Oh, wait, hell, that's the wrong one.
Okay, so do they give me the specifics of the job on the way to the town?
No, because it was clear on the application. This is more of a hush-hush type thing, but essentially what your job is to do is to go around, they've sent you to the coordinates of a local dissident against the Empire here on Mandalore. Someone who's causing trouble and riffraff and the like. Your job is to take care of them in the most non-lethal sense possible. Selena took the violence course from the gate. I guess she felt quote-unquote threatened.
No, it just gets results.
But nonetheless, how you handle the situation is completely up to you.
Okay, question. Do I know where the location is?
Yes.
Okay. What is the building like? What does the building look like?
This was like a small. This was a smaller home. Hold on, let me see. Let me actually do that real quick.
Yeah, because I want all of the details so I could properly plan out my strategy.
This one's not too big. Compared to speaking, it's just a single floor. It's almost it's still a nice looking house nonetheless. But nothing grandiose.
Grandiose?
It's not a nobleman's house. It's like lower middle class at the most.
Okay. I'm gonna scout it out. I'm gonna make a perception check. Basically, I'm checking if there's more than one entrance.
Sure. Make an average perception roll.
This game hates me so fucking much. Like,
As far as you're concerned, there's the front door, and that's it.
like this is basically the combination of the Will Wheaton dice curse. Like, literally, this is the Will Wheaton dice curse.
I don't know about you, but it sounds like karma to me.
Whatever. Okay. So, do I know how many residents are basically in the building?
At least one.
Okay, good to know, I guess.
They said there are destinants in there. This is where we got called for destinants. We didn't tell you how many.
Okay, give me a moment. I am just checking over my inventory. Need to go to my stores thing to check out my thing. Okay. Okay, so I still have that. Okay, so I'm going to casually just open the door, and as it opens, I'm just gonna take in the atmosphere and kind of like just walk inside.
Yeah, and the moment you walk in, you can see this place is not much at all. You immediately walk in, you can tell you're already in the living room area. There's just there's a table. There's a small table off to the side. There's a viewing port showing some local news. There is no one there, and there's only a small door to your left leading somewhere you can't see. And since you can't smell anything, you can't get that sense, but you can hear the sound that there is definitely someone around, but you can't tell from the sound whether or not they know you're there or not.
So they don't know that I'm there.
From what you can assume, based on what you can hear.
Okay, I am going to stealth up to that other door that you told me.
Oh, to your left?
Yeah.
Alright. I will let you know that in this living room there is another open door further on the other side. So there's there's two places to go. There's the door to your left, and there's the open entryway down the other side of the room you're in.
Okay, so there's an open door.
Open entryway. Sorry, there's no door to it at all. It just seems to be just open.
Okay. Could I Okay, I'm just gonna stealth around and basically look around, because I'm gonna check that open doorway because I don't want to get basically what's the word flanked. I don't want to get flanked. So I'm gonna stealth up to that open hallway doorway you said, and then I'm gonna peer and see what's inside that area.
Gotcha. I need you to make a hard stealth check and a hard perception check for me.
Okay, so hard is 3 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, you've actually rolled so much advantage too. You have 4, 7, 12 advantages that you haven't used.
Oh,
yet.
now when I'm not doing the official roll, it succeeds. This game is
a perception check. Perception.
Okay, I'll make the perceptions just like, God, I hate this. Oh, now I get it. Well, I failed the stealth, but I succeeded in the perception.
Fantastic. So
maybe you should oil those joints so they're not
actually is
creaking as
perfect.
you're sneaking around.
Well,
So
no
you
one
kind of moving
oils
forward.
me.
You're taking point. Lining yourself up, trying to be as quiet as possible. Do you have your rifle out at all or anything, or you're just walking around?
I do have my blaster pistol out, and I have my micro rocket launcher, auto mounted weapon thing at the ready in case things get like
A rocket launcher.
no micro rocket launcher pistol.
Oh,
So
Yeah, definitely makes
basically,
it better. A micro explosive, understandable.
basically, I have my pistol out and my thing at the ready, so everything's good.
Gotcha.
except not for those fucking people if you're using a micro rocket on them.
So you got as you're getting to the door, you detect movement behind you. The moment you turn around, there is someone there with a gun pointed to you as you point your gun to them, and it is this Mexican standoff type deal where you both have a gun to each other's head.
Okay, what does the individual look like?
You can tell from the looks of it, they appear to be in some misshapen, slapped together, almost mock Mandalorian armor, but the helmet they're wearing is definitely genuine.
Okay,
But it looks rather old.
with my triumphs, could I recognize like if there's any sigils or signs that is basically the same as my contact's clan?
Okay, listen here. I don't need your judgment on the armor itself, okay?
No.
Not you, not you. They know who I'm talking to. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were okay. Sorry, my bad.
So,
Basically,
which,
I'm asking with my triumphs. Could I see if there's any markings or emblems that is the same as the markings and emblems of the clan that my contact is part of?
none.
None? Okay.
None. But you do recognize what these markings do mean. Based on the helmet's design and such, you can tell that this helmet is a Death Watch helmet.
I'm gonna say, seems we're at a standoff.
Would appear so. He kind of you do that of his rifle in his hand. Now, what's a droid like you doing in my home? I
Well-
don't expect it to say hello and give yours and pay your respects to my forefathers.
Well, to be perfectly candid, this is just a job, but now I'm curious. Why is a individual with a death watch marking here, hiding, where there's the supposed Imperials looking for you? I'm quite curious on that.
You have a way of saying the obvious out loud without realizing, don't you?
Is this in character or out of character?
In character, he's saying this to you in character.
Okay, sorry.
You just spelled it out yourself.
I'm gonna say. Well, I'm just saying I'm curious of why he's hiding.
I said, I'm a Mandalorian warrior on an Imperial whose homeworld was taken over by Imperials way while staying loyal to the warrior way. I don't have a choice.
So in essence, you oppose the Empire, but you're not idiot enough to exactly attack them, then.
Looks like someone's processes are working correctly now.
Well then.
Yes. I've been known to speak out and say certain things against the Empire, but I've never once taken action against them. But it looks like, from what you're saying, it doesn't quite matter anymore, does it? Now, give me one good reason why I shouldn't pull this trigger and blow what remains of your head to scrap before you can report back to your masters back at Coruscant.
Okay, so out of character, I just want to ask, how far apart are we?
The muzzle of your gun and the muzzle of his gun are the same distance, right in each other's faces.
Okay, so basically we're like 1 foot away from each other.
You're in engaged range, if
Okay.
that's what your question is.
Yes. Okay, because I'm just gonna say that that's a nice gun you have. I must admit, it's quite intimidating, and like nonchalantly, my micro rocket launcher pistol is gonna pop out with the fletchlet round, and I say flechette, yes, and I'm just gonna say, but I have to say mine kind of looks better in the sense of this situation. So how about
make a hard?
Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
I'm
not done.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, so why don't we just put the guns down and just talk? Maybe you could help out Mandalore, because I'm not exactly wanting to work with the Empire. This is just like an off of the site gig. So how about we just put our weapons down and talk?
You're trying to do a lot of stuff.
Basically, I'm trying to charm him. Basically saying that, hey, I'm going to try to charm the guy, saying that, hey, let's just put our guns down and just talk. Sure, I have my micro launcher out, and I just...
always at my most
allow me to make this very clear. You are choosing to attempt to charm this man at this point in time. Am I hearing this correctly?
Persuade. Basically, I'm trying to persuade him.
Is everyone else hearing this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm shaking my head.
Okay. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Fantastic. I need you to make a formidable charm check.
Yes!
Which is...
And I'm spending a dark side point for it.
So it's 4 purple.
2 red.
Oh, wait. 2 red?
You have a gun to this man's head, and you just revealed rockets at him.
Okay, wait.
2 red.
Wait. 2 red? Because you said 4 purple is formidable, right?
That's daunting.
Oh.
This is formidable. This is 5. This is 2 red, 3 purple, and 2 setback.
Okay.
Roll.
Hey, never mind.
Well, yeah, shit. Again, I could have persuaded him, but hey, I'm trying to talk to him.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm not the ones who decided to not to accompany me, okay?
You also have 2 black.
2 black?
Yeah, there's 2 black die added to that. Go ahead and just roll those separately for me.
Okay, how do I...
It's the polyhedral dice in the chat.
Yeah, I got it. So basically 5 failures altogether. Make your jokes now, people. Make your jokes now.
Alright. Yeah, why the hell...
Just talk. Bang!
Yeah, it's like, I've got this rocket launched in your face, but don't let that fool you. I'm really an okay guy.
No. All you hear is click, and for you, everything goes black.
There was a sound of thunder.
That's gonna be it for you.
As in dead?
You're not dead.
So stun setting.
Let's just say a shot to the head has not killed every droid in the world.
Okay.
But you're most definitely unconscious.
Okay, good to know.
Like, you are not waking up anytime soon.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up and then somebody stole your shoes. Just like James Woods.
That's the end of that.
Yeah. Thank you for abandoning me, people. Thank you for not choosing to go with me and everything. Thank you for that.
Mind you, everyone chose to do their own thing on their own.
Wait. Can we stop here for just 1 second?
Yeah.
Dex, if you want people to go with you, you can invite them. You don't have to just wait for somebody else to...
I invited you guys!
Hold on. No need to yell.
No, literally,
of all,
last session, as we landed on Mandalore, I told the group, that I was going to go visit my contact, and if anybody wanted to come with me, hey, I invite you to come with me. But no one decided to do that.
Hold on.
But this is not your contact.
Hold on. First of all, yes. Second of all, Dex, it's
Sorry.
a good idea also to remind people of these things, because even I have a short-term memory about things that happened a week in the past. That's why I do the recap every week, so that way I can also have a refresher and I can be up to date on what's happening. And I'm here every time it happens.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Let's not yell.
I'm
Let's
not
get
yelling.
ahead
I'm
of
not
ourselves.
yelling. I basically said that, and literally because
Hold on.
yeah, it's just
So, from
It's
that
true.
understanding, no one came with you because as of this session, no one was asked.
okay.
And you didn't exactly wait for someone to be available. So you went on your own. No one was what could have happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's take responsibility for that.
Yeah, I know. It's just
That aside,
Before you go unconscious, I hit you on the comm link and say, I fixed the ship. You owe me $5,000.
Oh.
so
Wow.
static. You just hear static.
So, yeah, you hear static. Just a reminder, your choices led you to where you are
I know.
right now.
Just get it on with it and go to the next people, okay? Because like my guess is Ryan is probably going to basically pick up on that there is static. No
I'll be
response.
like, what's up with him?
Just keep cycling through the channels until you like
So,
get a signal.
to clarify, now that everyone's gone through what they need to do, Selena has done her job of the day. But they have you at priority number 1 for if anything does go wrong. Well, actually, they actually have more as like a, if no one else can deal with it, you're gonna deal with it kind of thing. So you're the last person they want to call, not because you're not good, but because you're doggone dangerous.
Doggone
So-
That's
dangerous.
they'll
why
definitely-
I like it.
They'll definitely pay you well for doing it. So you've got the 13, either one or 15. So Viserion, for your job is gonna take you all day to finish.
Sure, it will. Of course, it will.
It'll take you all day. You won't be finished until basically the beginning of the next day, but they will give you. Hold on. I'm trying to see it's a little. Okay, fantastic. So they will wire you 12,000 for helping out.
Oh, that's more credits than I've ever seen before in my life.
For trying at least.
Hey, succeeding. Their ship flies now. It previously did not.
Gotcha. So yes, that's what you were doing. Ryan and company, you have managed to put the ship back in flying order, and at a steep cost, but it is now in good condition again. But Ryan, you try to reach out.
Ryan and CT put the ship back together again?
Sure, yeah. If that
Yeah.
makes you feel better. If that'll make you feel better. Ryan and CT. I said Ryan and company, did I not? I said Ryan and company.
You did.
In fairness, nobody knows what my 2 blue dice rolled. They should have been in the pool with everything else.
Yeah. That's not a me thing. Anyways, I'll do with the mechanic on board if you have a problem with it. But
God.
nonetheless, Ryan, you attempt to reach out to Dex about the credits he now owes you, and you don't get a response.
Yeah, that's weird. I tell Shay. Do you go by Shay or CT better?
CT, Shay's like the Discord name, but I mean, if you say it,
T.
I'll respond. I just, it's not the character name.
Okay, character name is just CT.
Well,
Yeah.
his clone name is Helios, but
Yeah, Helio.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure, because you have like a couple different references on your name, so I just wasn't sure. But I can call you CT. That's fine. That's what I figured. So CT, Dex asked me to fix the ship. But I can't get a hold of him. I was gonna try and squeeze the credits out of him because technically it's his ship. But do you know where he's? Should we maybe backtrack for him?
He said he was going to go meet a contact.
And I
But-
know the contact, right? Sorry, I know the contact that I met her, right? The last time I
Yes,
wasn't
you have met her. You and Mr.
Okay.
have met this person before.
okay. I said, well,
He's always
Go
the most coming with information, though, so I don't really know much else about this person.
I've met her, so she doesn't care for Dex too much. Maybe we should go check up on him. And then I get Viserion and Cody on the phone and see if
I'll be right back, guys. Continue.
it's okay. You're
continue.
unconscious.
Mysterion is up to his elbows in grease when you get a hold of him.
Okay.
And what's up?
No, so I just repaired the ship, and I was trying to get in touch with Dex so he could, probably compensate me for the repairs. But he's not answering his comlink. That's not like him. He was going to see his old contact who I met before. You think I should go check up on him?
He should have gone to that later. I thought we were going to do that. I thought we were doing that later together.
Oh, and I'm back.
Well-
Go already?
He left already. Yeah, I know. And now he's not answering his comlink. You know how Dex is. He probably went on his own.
Didn't Warden put a tracker on him way back when? Can we check that?
Yes, you can. He did put a tracker on me.
Shh, you're unconscious.
I'm saying this out of character.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just playing with you. So yeah, we could check the tracker. Warden's not here, so I guess
Yeah.
but if Warden's not here, would we be able to have access to it there for us?
If someone can roll high enough computer check, sure.
I'll do a computers check. Unless someone else has a better computer score than 3 green. I got one I got 2 and 1.
Wait, what do you mean 2 and 1?
I got one yellow, 2 green.
Oh, I'll just take some more strain and give you 2 boost dice.
I will actually use it this time.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. Sure.
So
Now,
what's
I'd
the
just like to
difference?
remind you that Warden made it very specifically difficult for anyone besides him to do this. Just so we are aware.
All right. So, what's the difficulty then?
It's gonna be 4 purple dice.
Holy God. All right.
So he made it more than just a little difficult, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw a light side in there to give me another yellow. Okay.
I mean, if you knew who put the thing on there to do that to him, and then, furthermore, who had access to it, yeah, you make it a little bit harder for him to do so.
Oh no! I don't blame him for wanting to make sure the back door can't be used by other people against us. I just, it's just funny.
I kind of underplayed the whole a little bit difficult part. Is what you're trying to say.
Well, I like I said, I used the light side point
So
to.
it's 2
Probably
yellow
fine.
and green.
You got
Correct.
You got 5 dice against 4 dice. It seems.
Yeah, well, we'll
manageable.
see. I mean, hopefully I'll have some luck. My first roll kind of sucked. Oh, that's how
Look
we
at
do it.
you.
What in the name of the Force?
That is the second Force. That is the second success you've seen this whole game. Give me a break. You've had all the fun that you should have for the rest of the session. Give me
Exactly.
Oh wow! What?
Besides, you should have fun when we succeed too, sir.
Yeah.
I do. I'm genuinely amazed when y'all make roles that you shouldn't succeed at and you do well, and when you have roles that you should be good at and you fail. I'm genuinely surprised at all of them.
Exactly.
It's truly entertaining to watch. Nonetheless,
Can I recommend that we spend that advantage so that we can use it sort of like a GPS locator on him until we actually get to him? Like, I know it won't be forever, but like at least until we're effectively done with the scene of getting to him, we can track him down.
We can
Like a
try.
GP.
That's a lot for an advantage, though. I would think.
yeah. I will say though, here's some information.
Okay.
So first and foremost, for succeeding, You note that his tracker is no longer transmitting, but you do have his last known location.
Oh,
Okay.
And when it last transmitted.
What I will do if this is permitted.
Your advantage will also tell you that the tracker was forcibly shut off.
Can I use this advantage? I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a seek force skill.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use? Could I use my force to to hone in on his location? So the force allows you to way to something lost or forgotten, namely Dex.
Dex is definitely a thing that has been lost. Go on.
Or mostly forgotten, but definitely lost. So, if I roll 2 force, can I?
Roast in the making.
That was too easy, man. I couldn't let that go. Can I use that to hone in on him, get a better accurate reading on this?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I will roll 3 force. I need 2 force die to work. All right.
Dun dun dun. So, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna add another conflict.
Yes.
So do it. I hear the Emperor talking to me, sir.
See more to the dark side. I need a light side force point to be spent for me. Light side destiny points to be spent on me, good sir.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm too good to use.
You're using one dark side point to do this?
That's all I need.
Alright, fantastic. So
So
you stretch your mind. Huh?
No, I'm saying so with the computer's rolling this, I should know exactly where. Well, you go ahead. You tell me. Sorry.
So you managed to focus your mind, and you kind of like zooming, picturing Mandalore and trying to picture where Dex may be located on it. Presumably, you thought it might be going towards another location, but it managed to zoom into somewhere close by, possibly the next town over. You zoom into this one particular house. And the only thing you manage to see is the vision becomes more dark, and all you see is Dex lying on the ground with his head missing.
Again? Jesus.
Again?
No, he did. No, he did. He there was an episode where his head was taken off.
Yeah.
I kind of like him better this way, but no.
Do get my body back, though. Do get my body back.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Along with my equipment and all of that.
So,
like,
if Selena was there, I would ask if I could teabag his body, but
Jesus.
It's a bit cloudy, though. Unclear exactly what has happened, but his head is not on his body.
All right.
Is it up in the clouds?
Huh?
Is it in the clouds?
Oh boy.
A joke is in head in the clouds?
I know. So what's up, Ryan?
No, I was going to ask, is there signs of battle or explosions or anything like that?
Your vision becomes a bit more more fuzzy and unclear. You kind of force yourself to go further, more than just knowing he's on Mandalore still, but just like, where is he exactly? You kind of like push yourself a little harder than you feel like you need to.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that.
What do you mean? So, do I see his old contact?
No. All you see is him apparently lying prone with a missing head.
So they probably dumped him here. Can we take his? How much does Dex weigh? Is he like? Can we carry him?
I'm an average humanoid.
No, but I don't know how much that would be, Dex. I mean, I'm sure the droid would be a lot heavier than a man who's flesh and bone. So
that's the stuff you're carrying on your body.
I'll carry him.
Yeah, that's fine. I also use the force to carry him too. Well, I don't know if I could sustain it, so.
Well, no, you carry him with the force, and if the bad guys are there, you just throw the body at them.
Yeah. So I do
You
have.
said not me.
I'll literally just pick the droid up like it's nothing and throw it over my shoulder.
Really? Okay.
Damn. Strong old man.
I mean, you'll be nothing soon enough. Anyway,
Well, he's. I hate to say this, but we really do got to get his head back.
Yeah, there's important information stored in that head.
I wouldn't assume
Like
that
our
technology.
alias secret locations.
Yes, and also other information to the group, such as
Oh yeah, like
contacts,
rebel bases.
rebel bases, contacts, allies, and all of that. Yeah.
All right. Well, do I? Force. I know. I've been to her place of where we first met her. Can I try to locate that again?
Sure. You've been there before, but it's been like over a year.
Would this just be like? I mean, I should be able to remember. What would that? What you want me to make a check for that, sir?
Sure, yeah. I need you to make, I would say, a hard lore check.
Lore. Hard is 3 dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, but the problem is, check failed. I don't remember where her office is.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like,
Can I-
you don't even remember if you're on the right side of Mandalore to get there right now.
Actually, that's something forgotten. Could I do another force check?
You
Technically,
sure can.
okay. You're too good to me, my man. All right, 3 dice.
He's fishing for dark side points. 'cause
Yeah, I
you
think so. Well, he's not going to get him this time. I
Hey,
succeeded.
come on.
I'm giving you 3.
I need more. You guys have 8.
We don't use them.
Whose problem is that?
That's keeping us from. We don't use them. That means you can't use yours. So
Oh, it's spite now. Okay.
no, it's not spite. It's called
Mhm.
strategy, baby.
Gosh
Spite.
darn. Fine. You managed to recall, like, so what exactly what are you focusing on exactly?
Her office, where we met the last time.
So you're trying to recall from a memory.
Yeah, like I couldn't remember where. I've been there before. I just want to know the direction of this person's office again because I only been to Mandalore once, so I don't remember the way. I'm basically using the ability to find the direction and distance of the location. I'm trying to find, Dex needs some head. We're trying to find his head, and I think that they left on shaky terms, so I'm sure Dex said something she didn't like, and then he blew her head off. I mean,
you focused on that memory, that very vivid memory of what happened to Dex the last time he was on Mandalore.
yes.
The underground base, the people you met there, and you mainly focus on that particular room and rising up the entrance to getting there. And then you try to zoom in on where it could be. You notice it's you get as far as what might be to you. It seems to be felt like you're going in the direction, but it feels further away than everything else is.
Okay, but I know how to get to the right direction. Should
You
we
do.
drop his body off back at the tortoise and then go that way? I think that would make more sense than dragging his body all over Mandalore.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
here, so you guys have to make
Although
up
if
on
we
that.
drag the body with us, when we do find the head, we'd be a little faster in actually putting them back together.
Yeah, I think we can wait, and I think it's I think I would hate if we might. I think dragging around the body's too much. Let's just fix them when we get back to the ship.
Works for me. I don't feel like we need to put clinkers together faster. I'm used to tearing them apart.
Yeah. Well, Plus, if Dex says something we don't like, we can just put his head away. So
Oh,
anyway,
He's one of the ones that has a functional head without the body?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
You say it as like functional. It just makes me think of Bender. You know, like
Bender's way too cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I have to say Bender is way better.
You're better than an Ed 209 from RoboCop. I'll give you that. So,
Okay.
probably armed about the same though. So anyway, yeah. So Force, we'll head off in that direction.
Who's going with you?
I'm not going alone. I don't want my head blown off. I'm bringing CT with me, and I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna spill the beans to Viserion and see if he wants to come too, and of course, Cody.
I'll go if I'm off work.
I mean, Selena declines.
Okay, so it's just me and CT.
Yeah, Viserion is tied up until tomorrow, and then I guess Selena does not want to come with you. So, with that being said, where are we going?
I'm heading in the direction that's pointing me to.
Uh-huh.
I'm
So
going
which one
to the
first?
shop.
Closer, to the shop? Question mark.
Yes. I'm
Which
assuming
shop?
that's where she would be. So
Oh, you go.
I'm not understanding your question. I did a force check to see out where I last met her, where I remembered.
Oh yeah, I told you that's pretty far away compared to the last time you did it.
Should we take the ship, or is it like I don't know what you mean by pretty far? Is that within walking distance? Do we have to get a?
It does not feel like it's in walking distance compared to the other one.
Do we have
Possibly.
to fly, or can we take like a transport or what?
Dex. When you try to search for Dex, you felt considerably closer than when you try to search for his contact's hideout.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if we need to take the tortoise, I'll just take the tortoise. If not, we'll get a speeder and go.
All right. So
again, I don't know. I mean, I'm not getting the exact distance. I don't know how much time it'll take to get there.
I don't think your force power allows you to get the exact distance of how far away.
Okay.
So you CTR and the tortoise kind of just shrug it off. He's like, "Well, I guess we're up and away with this nonsense." And yeah.
CT, you want to fly this, or should I fly it?
It's been a long time since I've flown a ship. I'm a little rusty.
All right. I will comprehend technology to fly. Well, I don't think I'll still do it. So this would be planetary piloting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I won't do it then. I got 1 rank in it, so I'm pretty good. So yeah. Do I need to roll anything?
Not really, no. Unless you're like speeding to get there as fast as possible.
No, I'm not going breakneck speed.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right.
So you managed to get there and land at the familiar-looking spaceport from before. And you guys take land speeders to the area you were in last time. Now, since you are considerably famous, Ryan, how are you dressed for the occasion?
I'll wear darker robes so I can be inconspicuous. I could do a basic stealth check if you want me to.
Yep.
All right. I'm pretty good at stealth.
I'll take an average stealth check at 1 setback.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have a automatic. Who's rolling?
That was me. I was doing strain recovery from a while ago. I just wanted to make sure I actually recovered my strain before we get into something that might matter.
Actually, can I do that? What's the strain recovery roll?
It's a simple cooler discipline.
All right.
Actually, there's no difficulty to it.
Oh.
There's no difficulty, yeah.
Simple is no difficulty, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do that?
What you just rolled is easy.
Yeah, my bad.
So I'm going to roll that too, just to get rid of my strain. I'm going to use a discipline check. Or vigilance, excuse me. Is it vigilance?
Discipline or cool?
No, it's discipline or cool.
All right. I will then ignore that.
And then only successes count, not advantages.
I'll roll discipline then. Because I got a 4 discipline. There we go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a spicy meatball.
Thank you. But anyway, I do roll my stealth check. I get 1 threat, 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need to roll a stealth check if I'm going with you, or are you going away from me?
They're looking for me. You probably just want to. I mean, I would. That's up to Mr. GM, sir. So, but I'm trying to be incognito because they know me. I'm not sure you have to do it, but that's up to the force.
Yeah, it's mostly just for Ryan's sake because of something that happened the last time he was in this exact area. So with that being said, I'll say the threat makes you guys travel a bit slower.
Okay.
So you'll spend the better part of the day just in this incident, and by the time you finally reach your desired destination, it is nighttime.
Nighttime.
Well, I think that's when it's getting closer to after hours. I think we should contact the Viserion and tell them where we are, because the Viserian's only concern was not missing work.
Yeah, we'll inform both. We'll inform both of them.
Viserian's concern was not missing work so that he did not get discovered as a suspicious person.
Right. No, we get it. Hopefully they don't take our head off too. So. So anyway, yeah, we.
Mind you, just so you guys know, you guys took everyone else's only way to travel planet side with you. So even if they do know where you're at, they have no way of getting to you because you took the only ship that you all own.
If it's
Southside speeder rental, baby.
If it's planet side, Selena has a jetpack. She's fine.
There you go.
It is considerable distance.
Oh.
Wait. This is Mandalore. Don't they have like jetpack lanes for traveling fast by jetpack?
Maybe.
I mean, one of you has that. The rest of you.
I mean, I'm a pretty fast jumper.
Okay. So, well, anyway.
You're gonna force jump all the way over here?
No.
This man's gonna turn to the Hulk and just.
Yeah.
That definitely won't be seen by anybody.
No way. Why would anyone see that ever? I can't imagine.
So. You inform, as you guys arrive there later in the evening, you inform the other two about the situation. How do the other two react in this instance?
React to what exactly?
To the news that they have arrived at Dex's contact, but it is considerable distance from where you are, and they have taken the ship with them.
They took the ship?
Yes.
Well, crap on a stick. Yeah, Southside speeder rental?
Yeah, they'll rent. Are you telling them where you're going, or are you just gonna ask? I need a speeder.
I mean, I'll fill out the paperwork using as. No, you know what? No, I'm sitting at the stinking docking bay where the ship's supposed to be. I'm waiting for the ship to come back.
All right.
Out of character question: who has my body?
It's on the ship.
Okay, because it would have been funny.
Body.
No, because it would have been funny if Viserion had my body. So think about it. Him with a droid body, slouching.
Wait, no. Do y'all think y'all have his actual body?
We have it on the ship. We just said that.
When did y'all get this body? I said was... Yeah, I didn't... when did this happen? That's why I asked specifically. Are you going to get Dex? Or are you going to his contact's place? Y'all said his contact's place.
No, we first got his body. You told me I found his body. We found his body.
Because you're using the seek power. I was showing you a vision of where it was, not that you went to go get it.
Oh, but we had this whole conversation about like the body and how heavy it was and how they get it out of there. And I was like, I'll just pick it up.
I thought you were planning to grab it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I don't understand. You said we see his.
Because I said you see it through the force that you were using to look for it. That's what I was trying to specify in that moment.
Okay. You completely confused both of us then.
You confused me. So allow me to rewind.
All right.
So assuming at this point earlier in the day you have gone to retrieve Dex himself.
Well,
yes. I mean, that's what I thought we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, you go to the place where you saw the vision, and you just see this house.
Okay.
It's a single story, nothing to talk about. It just looks nice enough.
Okay.
How do you approach?
I don't think we should try to sneak up on her. I will go right to the front door and go and knocking.
There is a man in kind of like decrepit armor. He has no helm on his head, but he looks at you with like skeptical eyes. Like, can I help you, gentlemen? You appear to be lost.
Yes, we are looking for the owner of this establishment. We need to talk to her. We have reason to believe.
To me.
You guys you guys are at the house of where my body is. Right?
Yes.
So you're talking to the guy.
Place.
Yeah, no. That's where you guys end up at the end of the day.
I'm completely confused.
Yeah, so, that's why I was like,
So we did not get anything back.
No, because you guys were saying about the whole thing, but you guys didn't exactly do the action of going to get my body.
That was a whole thing. It's a whole thing involved.
Yeah.
I see. This is man. It sounds like a scavenger hunt for each part of them.
About to be.
Well, there's we have a droid companion, and we kind of believe that you have his body. We were wondering if you were so inclined.
Say this, you see him raise up a rifle and point it towards you. So you're with the droid, eh?
I am. I'm not here for violence. Please put the gun down, and I will use I'll use my influence.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so 3 force. Woohoo!
Is no discipline check against that at all?
It says when guiding and shaping thoughts may be used to generate positive emotions such as peace, tranquility, and friendliness. Other emotions such as confusion can be created by either one. I make him calm, basically.
Gotcha. I need you to make a discipline check for me, as opposed to his own.
All right. This guy's trigger happy for sure.
Yeah.
What was that? Okay,
one red, 2 purple, and 2 setback die, please.
1 red,
2 purple,
and a setback.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any boost because of my force roll?
Hold on. You have any boost because of your force roll?
Well, I did calm him down. I didn't know if you were gonna let me, or is this just?
This is just to calm. This is to calm him down in the first place.
Okay. So the fact. Okay, how does my force roll play into that?
So you're just making an opposed roll against his discipline to make sure your roll actually affects him in the first place.
Okay.
So you already rolled the force points. You just need to roll the actual discipline check.
Oh, I see. So can I add the force to that or not?
You can, but how many force points do you need to actually succeed on that roll?
2, I
Two.
believe.
Yeah, so even if you succeed on this to affect him, you don't have enough force points to actually do it. Unless you decide to dip a bit further into the dark side. You have just enough.
You're having fun now, aren't you?
I gotta
Oh,
find the
boy.
phone where I can, okay?
Oh, well, go laugh it up, buddy.
I'm sorry
Fine.
for bringing this on the group, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You're living without your head, though.
I don't even know
All right.
where I am. Everything is black right now. I don't know. Like
I
the force
raise
is
my
going...
conflict to... Wait, let me finish, Dex.
Yeah.
I raise my conflict to 4, and I take a strain, and I flip a light side point to get this gun trigger idiot off my back.
So you managed to, again. This guy seems to be tough-minded. You can definitely feel like he's a trained, prepared mind. However, you manage to break through because you're like calm the hell down, and you manage to finally get feel me. He slowly lowers the end of his rifle. It's like, all right, then. It's like, all right, you're not Imperial. Come with me, and he'll have it still in his hands, but he'll walk you back to this back area. You're in his living room. He walks you back into this other area. It's like kind of like a small garage, and you see a lot of parts strewn about, just all over the place. And you recognize some bits. Appears to be that Dex's body has been torn apart piece by piece. And you see Dex's head on the side, on a separate table on the side, and you can see that half of his face is now gone. Appears to have been shot off. And it looks like the burn indications from the
From blasting?
Yeah, from the blasting, yes.
Sir, if you're worried about Imperials, he's no longer an Imperial droid. He's a free-thinking droid, and he's fighting on the side of the rebellion.
That's funny. You definitely heard that one before. Yes, the droid has the ability to choose on his own to go from fighting for the Imperials.
His program's been trained. Look, I use the light side of the Force to calm you down. I'm a Jedi in training. I destroy Imperial droids. I'm telling you.
Jedi. So, let's see who's trusting who now. Listen, this droid came to me with weapon in hand and attempted to convince me that he was trying to be on my side, and I shot him in the face.
I see that.
Now, luckily, his central processing unit is still intact, so he's technically still alive. He's just off. He's gonna stay off until I know for certain he's not a threat to me and my own.
Why would he be a threat to you?
He picks up one of the particular piece like it's an Imperial tracking device. So that goes against your little story about him being a rebellion droid, don't you think?
He's not. Well, he was originally an Imperial droid. He's been reprogrammed, so he's now fighting against the Empire. He's actually fixated on finding his past origin and who built him for combat. And he's not very diplomatic. And I'm sure you shot him because he said something wrong to you or he threatened you, like you just said. Anyway, you destroyed him. I didn't come in here to threaten you. I would like him back. He's not a threat to you. We'll put him back together, or you could just actually, could you just activate his head, and then you could figure out on your own if he's a threat, and then if you're so convinced we could take him and put him back together ourselves. But he's a companion. I don't abandon companions, so.
Oh, I need you to make either a charm or a cool check against this individual.
It doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Fantastic.
Can I use the light side for influence as well, or not?
You want to what?
Well, I want to continue to use my influence on him.
You can use influence. I'm using a dark side point though.
So, should I roll this? Should I roll the cool with the force? Is what I'm asking you. The talent allows me to, if I get two light side points.
One more time.
I said if I get. Hello?
I didn't hear the last 5 seconds of what you just said.
Oh, I'm saying, can I use the influence as part of this roll? I'm not
sure.
Okay. I think that's independent, though. It just means that I give him friendliness. So yeah, here we go. So difficulty 2 or what?
2?
Oh, you didn't tell me the difficulty.
Sorry, no. It'll be hard, and I'm spending a dark side point to make it 1 red, 2 purple, and 2 setback die. Good luck, kid.
Yeah, thanks. Oh.
5 light. Damn.
5 light. So, not giving you any more dark side point, not forcing it up. I calm him down, and I also get 2 successes. 2 advantages as well. Yeah. Yeah, your torture is over, friend. I hope I succeed.
So, yeah, he looks at you both pensively. Especially to CT wasn't saying much in general. Is this look of this imperial looking this trooper just standing behind. Is like, fine. You can take his parts, take his head, put them back together if you want. But I better not see this droid back here, or else there'll be nothing left of him for you to pick back up. Hello?
Understood. No, I'm trying to think. I was thinking of a response.
Gotcha.
Sir,
Yeah,
I understand.
You guy looks at a CT. I remember your kind from back in the day.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Fought against plenty of them. Tough fighters they were.
Well, the Republic got what they paid for, didn't they?
In a sense. It rooted out. I'm surprised to see you two working together again. Funnily enough, in the early days, it was you. It was them that was rounding you up. He points from CT back at Ryan. Where did the change of heart come from?
Where did my change of heart come from?
Oh, his.
He's talking about CT.
I'm just gonna look at the Mandalorian and be like, my history lessons were correct. I believe you all bowed to a guy named Mandalore, and then y'all fought the Republic, swore you'd never be with it again, and then you were. Then the Civil War started, and you guys decided to stay neutral, and then you didn't, and y'all sided with the Republic again. And now there is no Republic. The Republic has become the Empire, and not really sure where you're siding now. But I get the impression loyalties change when things happen. Fair, huh?
I thought you clones were all the same. I mean, you got some spunk about you, it seems.
I was already dismissed. I don't have to serve anymore. I get to do what I want now. Obsolete, dismissed, and retired.
And that makes 2 of us. For the first time, you guys are kind of really seeing him. He definitely looks older He definitely looks like an older, much more seasoned type of man. And the cover part you saw from his armor before are not less more like deformities, more like damages with hap stashed repairs done to them. Not very well done, but just enough to like get out the worst of the marks. And some of the pieces are still missing. In the corner you can see a helmet, kind of like on the side. And for I don't well, which one of you would know? You can make a warfare check if you'd like.
Warfare is that's a lore check. Yeah, I don't have any
Warfare
ranks
is
in that. Can I still?
intelligence. Warfare
Can I
is
use?
intelligence.
All right, I'll try. So what's the difficulty?
It'll be a hard check.
Okay.
That's 3.
3. Yeah, I'll roll it. You can roll it too, obviously. Yes.
So, Helios, you're not too familiar with it. But Ryan, you managed to make out that he appears to be not. While you can't determine his rank, you definitely tell he is a Death Watch. His helmet has the symbol of the Death Watch, shown right in the center of it.
Ex Death Watch. Are you?
Aye. That wasn't anyone too important. Now,
Yeah.
it's just you get going, and he picks up a bag and starts like sliding all the parts into it, and then
All right.
he puts his head and puts it on top. It's like, keep this one out of trouble.
We will. Please.
And my
If
weapons.
I can give some advice, you want. You may not want to be so trigger happy. You could have lost a good friend. This droid could be on your side to maybe someday save your life. Something to think about, friend. And we leave.
So he'll say, "My life ain't really much saving worth anymore." He'll say quietly, "My life ain't much worth saving nowadays, anyway."
I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna turn and just look at him real quick. You mentioned how formidable we were. Just to be clear, oftentimes one trooper on their own wasn't much of anything. Our real strength was we operated like a colony of ants. And a colony can get a lot done when one ant can't. And I'm going to walk out the door.
Alright, yeah, he won't say anything in response to that. So, yeah, that was the retrieval of Dex's body, which is now in pieces.
As soon as we get his head activated, I'm giving him my $5,000 bill.
Okay. I would assume that when they retrieve me, they retrieve my weapons as well.
I don't know if he'd give you your weapons. Probably not, actually. Right?
No, I would assume...
No, wait, hold on. I think that's up to the Force. You there?
Alright, I throw him at the door.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it wasn't a Mandalorian ready to shoot you.
So I would assume that the guy also gave my weapons back.
That's up to the Force. I mean, I didn't ask for the. You can't assume that. You got shot, you were destroyed. We didn't ask for your weapons. We asked for you. So it's up to Dex if the guy was generous enough to give us his weapons.
Me? Or the
No,
Force?
I'm sorry, it's up to the Force to say that. But we were not. I didn't care about your weapons. I tried to save your life. Okay, so that's up to the Force if you got your weapons back. That's not up to me because I didn't ask for any of that. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't know that you. I'm not familiar with all your weapons.
So he takes your pistol, but he gives back everything else.
So you lose your pistol.
Okay.
But hey, look what you got back. You gained 2 legs, you gained a body, you gained 2 arms, and you got your head back.
Yeah.
And
so
your buddy Ryan is gonna, without being paid, is gonna put your ass back together.
Okay, so
and then give you a bill for that.
Okay. So I lost my heavy blaster pistol, but my micro rocket launcher is installed inside of my body, so technically that is part of my body. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you have no ammo for it anymore.
Well, I only had like the 3 fletchlet rockets, so
And now you don't.
yeah. I still
You're
have the
convincing
3.
me not to put you back together,
I
friend.
still have the anti-armor micro rockets, but that is stored back on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Maybe we should have a team vote. Should we put Dex back together?
I mean, assuming all things are the same by the time you get back and you immediately leave to go to the hideout.
Yes, of course. So I say, CT, you want to let everyone know we retrieved them and we're flying back now?
I'm just gonna say something like a whole calm verbal thing. I'm just gonna send it effectively like a text message.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Just like Dex retrieved, headed back to ship.
So Dex is currently in pieces back on the ship. His head connected to the dash of the tortoise.
Connected to the.
When we're headed back to the ship, though, I'd like to see if I can power his head on. Now I'm interested to see whether he's one of those droids that can or cannot have his head operate up without the body.
It did technically happen that one episode, so yeah.
You were connected to a device that allows you to do that. Your head just needs power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'd work because he's not connected to a power source. So.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I just wanted to know which kind of droid he was. I don't care either way. I just want to know.
I'm a HK droid.
Yeah. So attempts to power him on his head separately from his body without an additional power source will fail.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
All right. So Operation Hideout continues from what left off last. So you guys have arrived at this for those who don't, since this is the first time Helios being here, this appears to be much older, seemingly abandoned nobleman's house. It's like
what level of nobleman? Are we talking like way up there nobleman or just like minor nobility?
Minor nobility.
Okay.
So no one too important. But you see old tattered regalia is kind of strewn on the outside. The door's kind of like it's still operational, very much in good shape. Besides, everything else seems to be too high of use. And it definitely seems like this place was like it wasn't pretty high up, it definitely seemed like a pretty nice place to be at some point a long time ago. With that being said, Ryan, you are back in this old place with old memories flooding back in. What are y'all gonna be doing?
Oh, I'm gonna take a break before I put Dex back together. I'll relay what happened to Viserion and just say, oh my god, we gotta put a bell on this boy, because that was a pain in the ass.
So he went bounty hunting for the Imperials? Okay.
I did the thing that Selena was doing.
No, that was
Selena?
I understand what you did. Viserion is expressing confusion at the course of action.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't
I
here
know
last.
what you did.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't know if Ryan can explain it because I missed last session. So I just know Dex gone. Dex get destroyed. Ryan, go collect Dex. Dex, explain.
As old as time.
What?
That is a tale as old as time.
I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as what we're gonna do, I mean, once the crew's together, I mean, I guess I will. I would spend. I'd do a mechanics check to put Dex back together.
I'm gonna do Dex back together again.
So are you picking everybody up before you go, or what's the plan here?
Well, I'm landing where our rendezvous point is. So I don't know if we're leaving just yet. So, but I'm just flying the ship back to where we were and meeting up with everyone and seeing what we're doing and asking. All right, we should probably put decks back together first. Does anyone object to that?
No. We kind of need him to meet with his friend, don't we?
Yeah, his friend killed him.
That wasn't his friend.
No, I get you. His one friend killed him, though. Anyway, I'm going to roll a mechanics check. I have tools. Is this going to be a simple check or?
Oh no. When was the last time you put decks all the way back together from square one?
You could at least just put my head onto my body without the arms and legs, so because my chest would probably have my power core. So if you could connect that, then I could be
They
functional.
gotta put that back together.
You cannot make requests. I'm doing the whole thing all
No,
at once.
I'm telling you in the sense of what droids and everything about power cores and all of that. I'm just telling you from Star Wars, okay? I'm just
No, I got
out of character, dude.
I'm not mad. But I'm just gonna work till it's all done.
I'm doing it.
Yes.
What's your mechanics rank?
My mechanics rank is I got 3 dice and 2 yellow. I have a lot of force talents for it. So
Who's helping you do it?
What?
Is anyone helping you do it?
If anyone wants, yeah.
Helping him put dice back together?
Yeah.
Selena is not going to. She'd partly because she doesn't have mechanics.
I'll help. And in fact, if you don't mind, I can take the lead on it.
Right, because you have that special ability.
Well, right. I have the special ability myself. I'm actually. So when I roll mechanics check, I remove 2 setback dice, I get a boost, and I use my force into it.
Okay, so then I probably can't assist you. Like
I
probably can't because I could just give him a boost. Like, arguably we're about the same because I add my force rating, which is greater, but I don't get all the other little benefits like removing setbacks or adding boost dice.
Right, I do get 1 boost die automatically because I've got the tools for it.
Right, so we're about the same. So it does. So I'll help and give you a boost die.
Okay. Then I just got to know the difficulty. Oh, do I get a boost because I'm taking my time?
I would say this is more so to see. I'm not gonna make you a roll in general. I'm just putting all the skills together to see how long it would take you based on and how well you'd be able to perform the task. Just as a flat,
Well, I could roll it. I could roll it without a difficulty to give you a better idea how I do.
Sure, yeah.
Do you want me to just do that?
Sure.
Okay. So just to let you know, if you did throw setback in there, I negate 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll it.
All right.
There you go. Got tons of dark. How did a check fail?
You didn't roll any successes at
I
all.
did not roll a single success.
So that's how well it goes. Okay, I understand.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
But unless, if you want to use that dark side points to...
Oh my god.
You just need to spend 1 dark side to basically get 1 success.
I mean, at this point, you might as well use a ball, right? Make sure you have the guaranteed success.
So I only need 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, my conflict's up to 5. That's the highest it's ever been. All right,
sorry.
I will do it.
I'm so sorry. I will pay you back.
Troubled mind.
I'll pay you all back.
Yeah,
fixed-
we'll see.
It's all right. This is what role playing's all about, Dex.
So,
I mean, I
with
tried to
that being-
convince the guy to stand down that, hey, I think you might be a good member for a group here that is
Yeah,
fighting
you
against
know
the
what?
Like,
Did you notice I was successful because I didn't have my lightsaber in his face?
we were in
I
a
used
Mexican
words,
standoff.
not
We were
weapons.
in a Mexican standoff, and I was saying, let's just put the
In
guns
his
down.
house.
Well, I did not know it was a Mandalorian, okay? I thought it was just some
We're on
schmuck.
Mandalore. What the fuck else would it be?
On Mandalore.
I didn't know it was going to be a Mandalorian, because Mandalorians
Dex,
are
oh my
currently in
fucking
hiding
God.
right now.
Dex, stop talking. Just learn from your mistakes.
I'm shutting
was-
up now. I'm shutting up.
No, Dex, you could have, if you wanted to convince him to lower his weapons, don't raise yours. That's it. I mean, just talk to him. Say, I'm lowering my weapon. Can we talk this out? Don't hey, I got more missiles than you do, but I want to be your friend. That doesn't work like that. That's it. So anyway, one success.
Yeah.
You get, I get another conflict,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. GM, sir.
And that light side point getting flipped.
Oh, right. Yeah. Forgot. There you go. There you spend your one dark side wisely, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do I put Humpty Dumpty back together again?
Yes, with the help of everyone's collective efforts, minus Selena, you managed to put good old Dex back together as you knew him.
Cool.
And, his head, unfortunately, is still heavily damaged, but it is still operational, as the man said. It's just slide it back into place with a click.
All right. Before he says another damn word.
I mean, you have to turn them on yourself.
No, I don't turn him on yet. I put the goddamn receipt for $5,000 on the ship, and I stick it to his front, and then I turn him on. I said, that bill is due.
Wait. On my chest or on my faceplate?
You know what? I was going to do your chest, but you're right. Your faceplate is better.
So
Did you also post the bill for fixing him?
Oh, no, I won't charge him for that, because that didn't cost me anything.
Except for your time and effort.
And
Yeah,
conflict, which I
Well,
am so sorry about.
you owe me one, sir.
Okay.
Last thing you remember was everything going black with the sound of a blaster bolt going off, and then you just kind of click, rebooting. And it's like you get an indicator of heavy damage to optical sensors, and the only thing you see is a piece of paper stuck to you, stuck to the front.
Okay, everybody just hears the stiffness of metal creaking and everything, because again, I was shut off, so it's kind of like basically trying to move limbs for the first time. Basically like going through physical therapy.
You are a well-oiled machine. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. So removes the paper, looks at it.
What's here is you owe me, instead of an I owe you, 5,000 credits. Ship repairs.
Am
and
I
you see
able
Ryan
to
staring you down with a very
Not happy.
So I see Ryan, right? I see everybody.
You see everybody standing around. Just Selena just standing in the corner yeah. Like an overseer. Everyone else seems to be much closer to you with tools in hand.
I go up to basically touch my faceplate. Do I notice the damage?
You can feel part of it supposedly missing on your right side.
Okay, how damaged is it? Is it just like a blaster bolt through there, or is it like actual half of my eye, half of my
half
face?
of your face is gone.
Alright.
Like the insides of your brain are exposed.
Oh, we'll need to repair him some more then.
Yeah.
Dex.
You only used the parts that you had on hand. That's why I didn't make you roll for it, really.
Dex just says, rancor dung. And Dex just kind of and you see Dex kind of flash his eyes, and Ryan,
So
And Ryan, in your credit bank account, you get a notification
Okay.
for 5,000 credits.
Thank you.
let's see,
And I'll need to repair you too there. Again, you're obviously not fully back to normal. We'll work on that in the next session, obviously.
Yeah, Dex
So-
just says, thank you for acquiring
So
me
Dex-
from that situation.
Dex,
Yeah.
Do I need to even ask what happened to the individual?
Dex,
Yes.
you currently have a critical injury of gruesome injury. You have a permanent -1 to your cunning.
What cutting?
Okay, wait,
Just
wait.
about to say that.
Okay, wait. Just okay. When you say permanent, as in it's permanent
That's what the injury says.
until it's fixed, right?
Correct.
Okay, so my cunning stat is 3, so -1, it's 2.
Yes.
So let me just put that in my notes. -1 to cunning until injury is fixed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, continue.
You're probably thinking of there's a difference. Horrific injury and gruesome injury. They're both basically the same, except horrific injury, until this crit is healed, it's between 106 and 110. Until that crit is healed, treat that character as 1 point lower. Gruesome injury, that character, which is 126 to 130, that characteristic is permanently reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. It doesn't say anything about healing it. It's permanent.
But that's how critical injuries work. When you repair the injury, all the effects of it go away as well.
Yeah, because I'm a droid, so it's different. So if you fix my injury and malfunction, it will probably undo the injury.
I mean, that kind of renders horrific injury pointless.
What's horrific injury then? Which one is that again?
These are like the top one. What's this fucking thing? Loves the top one is horrific injury.
See.
The bottom one is gruesome injury. The difference is that they're the same thing, except gruesome injury, which is worse, cannot be healed. I mean, it can be healed, but the effect is permanent.
I see.
So horrific injury is what I meant then. My apologies. Because this can be fixed.
Yeah, so
if you get the right parts.
So it is horrific injury then.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
All right.
That is not a gruesome injury.
I mean, hey, it depends on if you're into that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Dex kind of look like a droid pirate now because half of them's missing.
It would be better if I was missing an optic eye. Then I just put the eye patch on.
I mean, you are missing an optic eye, but also half your head.
Yeah.
So you tell me how that is.
So, next session, we'll go see my contact, see what she wants, and see if we could do something to help out with that rebellion section on Mandalore, and then probably see if
we can do a little bit of that right now.
All
We've
right.
got
You are not going by yourself, because I don't need to put you back together again. Okay? We're going with you, and don't go in guns a-blazing. Okay?
Dex just, is unarmed. He doesn't have his pistol, and he has his micro rocket still installed, but with no ammunition. So I think it's pretty good right now that he is in this state.
Okay, good. You look terrible, but let's go. Are we ending at 5? It's almost 5 now.
Yeah, we're ending at 5. This is one thing you need to. There's one thing that's gonna happen that will take a second.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go then.
All right. So, with Dex on your side, you might need to recall certain things a bit easier.
Wait, Dex needs to recall something?
Well, now there's more of you to help remember what's going on. You know.
Okay.
Basically, with Dex, he could better direct you where he had to go to meet.
Right, I gotcha. Well, Ryan's Dixie fried from all the damn repairs he had to do all day. He's like, his brain is spent.
So.
And all the conflict he's built up, he's kind of like, he's confused right now.
But now that Dex has been put back together, what will you all do?
I mean, we're supposed to go see Crystal, right?
Yeah, you're outside the place. Well, you're in the nearest point we could do it right now, and assuming you all ride out there, are all of you going this time, or is someone staying behind?
I mean, I'm going.
Yeah, I'll go.
Lynn will tag along.
I
Well,
don't
wait,
think
what is
he's
it?
not
What is
going,
it?
right?
What
I
is
don't think there's
it?
anybody who...
Keep muting yourself.
Well, no, because I cut somebody off and they just stopped. I don't think there's anybody who's not going, though, correct?
I just wanted to be sure because I know someone's been saying they haven't been doing certain things. So, with that in mind, can you remember what to do to get to Crystal's place?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Before we start, can I ask one question?
Yes.
Does she have
What?
an OnlyFans?
No. Dex, why did you go see that last Mandalorian? I want to know what what that was about.
Let's just say they wanted me to help with Desidency Imperials when I found out that the Desident was a Mandalorian and formerly of Death Watch. I thought, maybe he could be useful to Crystal in the sense of an ally. So I tried to talk to him, try to persuade him to be on our side, and I'll say that you escaped and everything, but apparently not so much.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
If you wouldn't mind coming again to see that Mandalorian, I still think we could...
You can't go back there.
I can't...
He said if he sees you back there, I won't be able to put you back together.
Okay.
Do you understand? I will. If you want to talk to him, I will go by myself, or I will go with anyone else but you.
Did he?
Do not go back there, please. What?
Did he specify if I was in his house or outside of his house?
You were in his house in 100 pieces.
So I would suggest if I set foot in his house again. Okay. Point made.
No, don't go anywhere near him. Do not try to engage with him.
This man here is trying to set his luck the best way possible. It is hilarious.
Yeah, look.
This is why people put restraining orders IRL.
It's like talking to the guards from Monty Python. You're not following us. You're staying here. No, do not go near him, okay? He will shoot you on sight. Do you understand?
I comply to this, so I could send you instead to talk on behalf of me if I ask him.
You're not asking him anything. If you think I need to talk to him, I'll do it myself.
I was asking if you could try to convince him that, hey, have a sit down with Crystal and see what he could do to help out with their allies.
Well, maybe I could try, but I can't promise anything. The guy's pretty trigger happy, as you can already know.
Does.
I mean, I didn't exactly mean for this to happen. I mean, like, I tried to calm him down. I tried to, like, convince him. I even, like, I may have not have shown him my weapons, but again, like, hey, I'm heavily armed. I could have taken him with me in the sense of the afterlife, but I guess I should have
Yes, I'll tell you what. I'll try to contact him and see if he wants to help, but I wouldn't count on it.
Understood. Let's go see her and let me bear the damn disappointment of her and the jokes that I will get from her clan of my current injury, because I bet they are always going to say that. As we stroll on into the base.
Alright. So, for those who have not been there, you see Dex stroll in as if he owns the place, knows where he's going. He goes straight over to a particular bookshelf. He does something to one of the books. The bookshelf kind of like pulls out, slides over, and you see it open up into a staircase leading down. He leads you guys down. It goes deeper and deeper, and you reach the bottom. As you guys approach, you see two soldiers with weapons raised. As you approach the bottom, when they see, I'm assuming that both Ryan and Viserion are close to the front with Dex as they
Yes.
both walking down.
Yep.
And they kind of lower the weapons. They kind of look at each other with. You can tell there's a tint of confusion amongst them. They ask, "What are you doing here? Don't remember us calling for you."
Dex just looks at them. I got a personal invitation from Crystal. And if I even hear one remark about this as I point to my, blaster hole, you will get a foot up the ass. I am not in a mood.
Are you gonna try charming him?
That worked so well last time, Dex.
I'm going to assume whatever you did, you earned it. Take that as you will. Nonetheless,
Basically,
Crystal
the
isn't
droid
here.
equivalent to a black eye.
Droid equivalent of black eye, bloody nose, and everything. Sorry,
She sent that summons for you a while ago. But we never got a response from you.
I sent her a message saying that I was going to meet with her.
I assume you didn't get a response back.
Yes, indeed.
Well, while you were gone and busy, we needed funds to continue our operations, so she went on a small bounty hunting raid. Essentially, in short, she takes on a bunch of bounties at the same time, then brings all the credits for them back at once. We've not heard from her in some time, though.
Oh, she went bounty hunting and went after Go Turn Side, didn't she?
They look at each other confused, look back, and say, "How did you know?"
Jedi intuition.
They show you a list of the supposed bounties that she was supposed to be taking, and the last person on the list you see is, of course, Go Turn.
Oh boy.
We have not heard from her since she reported back the last bounty she completed.
Do you know where she said that she might surmise where Goturn is?
And that's where we're going to end for the day.
Okay.
Thank you all for showing up. I hope you all enjoyed today's session.
Oh, absolutely.
All the hijinks that go with it all.
Yes.
Insanity.
Basically, I'm basically
about
going to be
choices.
grounded. I'm basically going to be grounded by the group to not leave without being supervised.
It learned a valuable lesson. And Dex wrote a song about it, so let's all listen in.
Mm-hmm. So, for the session, everyone's getting the Slapple 10 experience for the day.
10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan, can you hang around afterwards? I want to discuss things so that I don't step on your toes.
No worries. That's fine.
Nonetheless, I need those who have accrued conflict to be rolling a conflict at this point in time.
Alright, I'm rolling it right now, sir.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna take off since it's just kind of housekeeping stuff now.
I got you.
I need to go.
I go down by 1.
Okay, so 10 XP?
Yes.
Alright. And with that,
I'm s-
I'll end the recording.
Mm-hmm.